since its inaugural season in 2015, NYCFC have not found a permanent home, as the team been renting stadiums from the Yankees, Mets, and New York Red Bulls to host home games. NYCFC's situation of not having its own place is not uncommon, as many MLS teams don't have a sole place of its own. But what makes this situation different is having to travel to different locations for scheduled home games throughout the course of a season. So even when the team is not traveling outside the New York, New Jersey area, they are still traveling within the New York, New Jersey area. There have been times as recently as February of 2022 where the team had to host a CONCACAF quarterfinals match in East Hartford, Connecticut, due to neither the Yankees nor Mets stadium being a CONCACAF approved venue. The NYCFC faithful hopes of the team finally securing a home skyrocketed on the evening of Thursday, May 12, 2022, when Sam Stashkow of the respected sports journalism platform, The Athletic, tweeted that the team is working on securing a spot at Willets Point in the city's biggest borough, Queens. As the proposed talks of the spot that the club originally wanted the most, which was a vacant Yankees parking garage in South Bronx, died in the summer of 2021. Despite such tweet, the club never made a public announcement to confirm or deny such tweet, which is leaving many, including the voice of this reporter, speculating as to if Willets Point is a realistic location or just a pipe dream for NYCFC. Upon further research of potential development of Willets Point, the borough have plans to redevelop the current 62-acre of land doesn't include a soccer stadium. On the New York City Economic Development Corporation's website, the plans are as follows. The redevelopment of Willets Point will establish the area as a major new mixed-income neighborhood with a mix of uses. Initial off-site infrastructure work supporting development at Willets Point started in 2011 and was completed in 2014. With the construction of a sanitary sewer main and a storm sewer and outfall representing a $50 million infrastructure upgrade. Building on this progress, the next phase of infrastructure and the initial 6-acre development parcel of the Willets Point project will deliver 1 million square feet of new development that will consist of 1,100 units of 100% affordable housing across 3 new residential buildings, including a standalone building with 220 homes for low-income seniors, 1.2 acres of publicly accessible open space, a new standalone 650-seat public school, 300 parking spaces, new streets, as well as new infrastructure along 126th Street, Willets Point Boulevard, and within the development area and environmental remediation. This initial investment in Willets Point will turn the tide on a long history of environmental neglect to an area that will better serve Queens family, with over half of these affordable homes available to families of 3 earning less than $57,660, and 45% of these homes permanently affordable. What's not included in Queens' Willets Point plan is a proposed casino by New York Mets owner Steve Cohen, as a new state budget could potentially include casino permits. While there are multiple reports of Mets potentially breaking ground on Willets Point, there have been no reports of such regarding NYCFC. As a result of the NYC EDC current plans not including a stadium, combined with NYCFC and MLS Commissioner Don Garber's mysterious silence on such matter, it's safe to assume that there is currently no spot in the city that the club has a firm deal on. One thing that has made such progress difficult are the grimy acts of other local sports entities in the past. Per Neil DeMause of Field of Schemes, the Yankees, Knicks, Rangers, Mets, and Nets currently don't pay property taxes, which currently cost the city to miss out on nearly $345 million in revenue. In November of 2021, Clayton Gauze of the Daily News reported that the tax exemption for the Knicks and the Rangers alone has cost the entire state of New York $550 million and can reach $1 billion by 2030. Boroughs such as Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, and Brooklyn may be too popular and heavily politicized for one to tap into. Many businesses settled in these areas far longer than a young NYCFC representing a league that's not too popular in the country. As a result, older businesses have more leverage and lobbyists to get what they want. They'll also be heavily disturbed to see a young entity threaten to overtake them as being more profitable in the city. Such has been the case with the Yankees, and now potentially the New York Mets. NYC an organization that serves as the middleman between the city and businesses, has voiced strong opposition to a Willets Points casino since 2013. However, new Mayor Eric Adams has expressed interest to consider a casino, along with considering a professional soccer stadium. This can cause a friendly relationship between NYCFC and the New York Mets to turn into a tug-of-war for city land. At the end, no professional sport property will overtake nor disrupt the NYCEDC's development plan at Willets Point, a project that will most likely take the rest of this decade to complete. So as of today, NYCFC's search for a permanent home remains indefinite.